Hello and welcome to a quick back routine on the Bowflex. Today's routine is done on a Bowflex XCEED. You can do this routine on XTREME, PR3000, really probably any Bowflex with this top set of pulleys and the lat bar. So everything is gonna be from this top set of pulleys, so start running your resistance up there now. Normally for back work, I can rack up a lot of resistance. I got about 200 pounds of resistance hooked up between the power rods and some elastic bands here. And if you're not sure what weight to start at, first time you do this routine, I'd really recommend printing out this PDF that's included in the description, and it's got space to write down all the resistance setting you used, and write down the number of reps you did. So when you come back to this routine, you keep writing everything down, but you can work on raising those numbers up, and that's how you're going to get stronger. So today's routine, it consists of 3 different exercises. First up, we're going to be doing a lat pull down, where we're going to be gripping this out wide, and when you do, one key thing is put your entire hand over the handles here, and then we are going to be facing the machine here. So firmly tuck your legs underneath the seat here. And then one thing with the lat pull down is it's easy to think you just stand here straight up and down. You're actually going to want to lean back a little bit here. And then as you pull this weight down, try bring it down to your chin, get a nice squeeze, and then slowly release. So we're going to be doing that. After our lat pull down, we're going to be shifting into a nice rowing motion, and then we're going to do a kind of a chin up type of motion. So also, if you're not loosened up already, I'm going to have a couple of recommendations on a couple different stretches to do to make sure your upper body is nice and loose and ready to go for this routine. So pause the video if you need to do that, but otherwise we're starting out here in about 10 seconds. So let's go ahead and get in position, and we're going to be leaning back. And let's pull it down, bring it down below our chin, hold it and release. That's 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have a full minute of rest after this set here too. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. So we got that full minute of rest here. During that minute, write down those numbers. And you can also adjust your weight setting as needed. Again, we got 3 sets of lat pull down coming up here. Going to be doing 10 reps for each of them. Now it's up to you on the final set of each exercise. You can try to go to failure, maybe take it to 12 or 13 reps. If you're able to, knock out 15, 16 reps, something like that, you probably need to bump up the resistance just a little bit. So something to keep in mind, and having all that data is really going to help you, kind of baseline it all. So let's get in position here. Here we go, let's pull it down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. I think I'm going to keep my weight setting the same going into this last one here. This full minute of recovery hopefully gives your body plenty of time to recover so you can hit that next set nice and strong. All right, at the 10-second mark, you should be sitting down and getting ready to go. So, all right, 10 seconds. Let's get in position. Hands over, full hand over the bar, slight lean back. Here we go, final set of pull downs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling as you're pulling down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you got more, do them. Okay. I stuck it right out at exactly 10 there, but if you got extra, you know, keep track of that stuff. High row is coming up next, and I normally leave the same weight setting from lat pull down to a rowing motion. Let's go ahead and give it a quick try before you know, the timer ticks down too far. So for this, I'm gonna put one foot on the bench using this as leverage, so we're not just like dragging our machine all over the place. And I got my arms a little bit wide and shoulder width apart. I'm gonna bring this back, hold it for a second, and release. And that weight setting feels good to me. If you need to adjust it, do that. You might need to pause the video. Everybody else, let's go ahead and get in position. Here we go, let's row it back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let your arms really extend to the machine. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. So what I was trying to say there, by your arms extending, what you want to do is really let your shoulders get a full stretch in. Don't leave the weight though. Don't hold it like this for 2 seconds or something to, you know, you want to keep some tension in there, but you know, not just holding it like that just for some recovery time. Keep those muscles engaged. Okay, 2 more sets. And if you want to on this next set, you can, I had a nice wide grip here. You could bring it a little bit more narrow, or you could even grab underneath it as well. Totally up to you. I'm gonna keep the same grip though, I think. Okay, we're at the 10-second mark. Let's start getting in position. I'm gonna have a different leg on the machine here. And let's go in 2, 1, and row. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, one more set to go. All right, hope we're all doing well out there. I'm kind of feeling beat now. I went for a run earlier, and then this is the second video I'm recording. And also my mic is running low. Let me check that. Still have a little bit more battery. So in the true fashion of these add-on routines, I'm really feeling it here at the end. So no quitting now though. Okay, 10 seconds. Let's go ahead and start getting in position. Hands on the bar, foot on the bench. And let's go in 3, 2, 1, row it back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, all right. Let's write it down. And we got 2 sets left to go. Narrow grip pull downs. Now for me, I find I can always tick up the weight just a little bit. This is basically a chin up. And I like doing chin ups. They're gonna hit your biceps a little bit as well. And so for this, it's gonna be a lot like the lat pull down in terms of our starting position here. We are gonna be legs underneath the bench here, except now I've got my my arms or my grip, my palms are facing me, and arms are about shoulder width apart. So I'm gonna be pulling this weight down here, bringing it below my chin, and then slowly release. And like a lat pull down, you can lean back just a little bit as well. Here we go, pull it down. That's 1. 2. Focus on slowly lowering the weight as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I could not get the full 10 in. I got to drop my weight back down. Make sure you're keeping track of all that data. I'm just cooked right now. Whew. All right, so thank you to all of my supporters over on Ko-Fi and Patreon. They make, videos like this possible for me. I put out a ton of videos on this machine, so check them out if you haven't seen those before. That direct support from them, helps make this feasible and worthwhile. There's a lot of diminishing returns. I'm producing more and more videos, but hopefully I'm finding, content that's gonna be really useful to you. And if you wanna say, I like what you're doing, wanna show a little support, I appreciate if you check those out. And if you're just here for free stuff too, that's cool as well. Final set. Here we go. Let's bring it down. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you got more, do them. 9, 10. All right, awesome job on finishing this thing out. Don't forget to remove your power rods from tension and wrap them up so they stay nice and strong. So great job on finishing this thing. As always, I want you to be good yourself, be good to others, and thanks for watching.